What's the interesting? What do you get to say? But a rumor that you went to an suicide vacation. Not only that, but you carved Kuka and I used to wear too. And the best part of this rumor is supposedly they were all wearing baby suits. Is that true? It's just a rumor. I thought so. That's way too good to be true. But what if I told you every bit of this? No way, seriously. Don't say anymore. Can't take it. Why are you so damn lucky? So I'm protagonist. I'm the main character. I'm the main character. Granted, I don't really seem to be involved much in the plots, really. You think about it, it's like all those times we see those cutscenes, the characters interacting with each other, and we're not even there. Like, it's for us, the player, to see those scenes, not the protagonist. The protagonist, he doesn't have a lot to say about it, because he wasn't there. That's kind of sucks, I think. There's always that one person who's so gung-ho and thinks they're gonna help get involved. By the way, that person is not me. That's just a cover-up, man. You're just trying to make it seem like you're not that guy, but you are that guy. So we're gonna be hanging out with that guy over there. So do have a fortune done, right? Fortunately, we do. Let's have a look at that again. Because, you know, when I did that shitty pun there, that shitty play on words, that's the face right there. It's like, yeah. Oh, hi, Keisuke. Are you going to club? Yep, good for coming through on my Let's Play. In the remake, there's only like the photo club or something like that. You don't get the music club. I guess they were like, okay, or, you know, Izuchi, even though it's clearly obvious in the track, in VOD, saying his outfit just screams track field. And it makes the most sense for his social, you know? But they have 3 different clubs you can join. And for Keisuke here, he's also got that as well. But apparently in the remake in Reloads, he just got the Dodgy Club. They're like, I guess they were like, we just keep it as you want. It's like, this one fits in best. But I went with the music club because, you know, I like music. I'm a music guy. I wasn't a music guy when I was in school, but, you know, besides what? This seems to be sweating. Since you have Kyuji Mitama, the fortune mechanic, you should be on well with Keisuke. Oh, I see. Well, I'm in a hurry, so I'm going to go right now. I'll see you later. Keisuke has run away. You've decided to go to music club. Keisuke, you're giving me flashbacks. Are you one of those damn annoying hand enemies that just, you know, smack one of your teammates on their ass and then run away? You're just like, damn it, I want that rare item, you son of a bitch. Second high school music room. Arrived at music club early. Yep, remember a while back when I was ranting about that? Because I needed to get 8 of those items? It's like, still, on my second playthrough, I've defeated many of those hands along the way. I've only got like 3 of those. It's ridiculous. One of the worst things that was added into Persona 4 with Persona 4 Golden is that stupid freaking rare item. I hate it because you need it for one of the last requests in the game. It's stupid. It's ridiculously freaking hard to get because, you know, you could defeat 4 or more of those hands in one battle and they won't drop a single one sometimes. It's really freaking annoying. And they're hard to defeat as it is. Because they're resistant to most things, so you gotta rely on either physical attack or Megado skills, or if you're lucky, some of them will only be resistant to light and dark, you know, magic, and you could potentially one-shot him with that. But, you know, the chances are low, but still, you know, you can possibly get them in one hit. But yeah, annoying shit, man. Up there to meet the club too. Just feel all alone. Maybe I should just quit. Club would be fine without me, and I... Not very good at playing violin anyways. Maybe that's why they thought I was better for the funky side. Oh, Mutatsu, when did you get here? How long did you listen? I guess the first interaction doesn't really matter. I'm just now looking at that. We're gonna be getting an item from Shinjiro. I hope I've already accepted that request, because otherwise I didn't screw that up. Are you going to it? So you heard everything. This isn't the best. My dad told me I should quit music. He said I need to concentrate more on my studies. He said that because of his own son, life's not going to go to the hospital. My dad doesn't care about me. He only cares about his stupid hospital. And why does everyone think I'm going to be a doctor? Because you kind of, every time anyone shows any sign of an illness, you immediately go into doctor mode. Just because my dad's a doctor doesn't mean I want to be a doctor too. I can't take it anymore. I have my own dreams, you know. Complaining won't help. Yeah, you're right. I have to tell my dad how I feel. This just seems to have calmed down. Like the other choice more or less applies the same, but I guess this choice is better for him. Yeah, you're right. I've got it. I'm going to make a deal with my dad. If I don't win the competition, then I'll quit the club, just like he was. And if I win, then I can do whatever I want. That's it. As soon as I get home, I'm going to go. Please don't tell anyone about this. I don't want everyone to worry about me quitting the music club, so let's just keep it between us, okay? This kid's open up. Really strong enough. I imagine him saying okay instead of okay. Just words on your hand. Now at high and I am bow, blah de blah de blah. Who's a club social links to reach level 4? Bad correct personas of the Fortuna Challenge. Hey, Mutatsu, could you let everyone know that I want to be at least? I'm going home so I can talk to my dad about you know what. Alright, see you later, Mutatsu. This guy left the room. You participated in the club activity. So that makes me wonder as well. So does Keisuke also join the team in the remake as well? Is he part of the photography club? I guess whatever club you join, Keisuke's also technically as well. Participated in the club activity. And do you get a skill for that as well? It's like your expression has improved. After finishing the club activity, you decided to go back to the room. Like you're expressing yourself through your violin. Kind of figured it.
Oh, hey!
Wait, no. He didn't play a violin. The protagonist played a trumpet in Persona 4, didn't he? Oh, hey, what? You didn't finish that. Typhoon threats to cancel the festival. It's a shame. Such bullshit. Let me see. Yeah. You're gonna need some time. In my calculations, the probability of the typhoon descending upon us is extremely high. We must secure the dormitory windows and seal any areas that are prone to leaking. You can probably see where this is all going at this point, can you? Typhoon heading our way. Not sure if it's gonna hit us or not. Well, Iga seems to think so. At least she thinks it's likely. Today's Cantonese word is hey. Flex those fingers and hey. Hey means I'm mad now. A full train makes you seriously hey. Are you even pronouncing that right? I don't know. That's all this week. Back to the news. Want a fruit knife? What for? Are you gonna cook with this? Yeah, I'll get you one. There you go. It's kinda old, but it has a great grip. Well, take this. And now we've got that for our amusement. Culture Festival, I forgot we had those. I hate that stuff. Try not to think about this. Interacting with everyone, going to stalls and shit, pissing me off. Culture Festival was next weekend, but there's a typhoon coming, so it might get cancelled. You say next weekend, does that mean of next week or this week that we're in? It just feels like a weird thing to say if it is this week. You should just say the festival on the weekend or this weekend, not next weekend, because like that just seems a bit weird. Does it just mean I probably wouldn't have gone to it anyway. I really don't feel like being around a lot of people. Well, I think old monk guy might be there now. You can tell whenever I'm using the D-pad and because of the way the protagonist walks. Oh, it's you. What a strange kid. Oh, we get another rank up. So I'm gonna have to scroll all the way down to where they have the tower. So I can know what choices to make. Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kids, so listen to what this old man has to say, will ya? Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, eh? Looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, don't it? If you look closely, their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress. I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you take care of its source. They can forget about it, but it'll always come back. This place is more like a refuge for me than a club. If those kids really want to relax, we should switch the music to the hot sutra and... Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra. I don't even know what rank we're at. Okay, so we're at... This is gonna level up to ranks... I say rank, but it's a level. Whatever, level 7. So it's like, I don't think you should. Don't underestimate me, kid. My reading the Heart Sutra will change your life. Just it seems like he's having fun. But I guess you're right. This place is too small to recite it properly. I have a son. He's about the same age as those kids down there. He'll be 21 this year. He's still alive, that is. Perhaps because he was thinking about his son, you felt an almost fatherly concern for Mutatsu. You understand Mutatsu better now. Serious voice rings in your head. But I am that I will bless him to grip his onto the tower. The unusual monk social link has reached level 7. He has a name, you know, he's kind of the very preservative of dark. I think it's okay to leave the future of this country in their hands. But it's not like I've got high hopes for the future anyways. All things are unique yet not singular. Oh, sorry kid, I'm done talking. Go home before I get too late, alright? See ya later. So to get back to Bill. It'd be weird when we maxed out these social links, because that will have no reason at all, really, to go out during the evenings. Eighteenth. Over here, conversation. Hey, have you been to that film festival yet? That theater by the station hosting it, right? Well, that's kinda how I went there over the summer break. Here there's going to be another festival the 21st. Wanna go? Nah, I'll pass on this one. I forgot that this one's theme is, but I remember it was all kidding. This fella's run. Clouds look ominous. You should head back to the lawn. You know when the protagonist is like, "No, man, I don't want you to know that shit's going down." You are drenched from the rain that you could not see, for it was black outside. But nothing exists beyond these doors, unless you load in another section of the map. Your body is shivering.
You weren't quick enough, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit.
Well, who could have thought that the typhoon would hit? Yeah, I don't think we get the culture festival in this game because of this typhoon. Kinda weird. Like the first one that adds in all these, you know, social links, these school stuff and all that. And then it's like, you don't even get to this festival because typhoon.
Supposedly it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be around for a while.
I mean, this was around 2008, was it? Or 2007? Somewhere between 2007 and 2009. I mean, that the year of the game is. So if that's the case, and the game was made afterwards, was it made with hindsight? It's like, okay, so during this time of year, this is when a typhoon hits, so we're gonna incorporate it into the game. Or is it just not the case? I don't know.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Well, setting all that stuff up is a pain, so I don't mind.
You know, they talked about the festival. They didn't hype it up in a way that makes it feel like, oh, what is it? You know? Because you didn't really get much of an idea of what was going down. And you got, like, Yukari lost a bet or a straw or whatever and had to wear maid outfits. But that was about the only thing we really had going for the festival. Didn't have any information. It's like, oh yeah, what's our class going to be doing for the festival and whatnot, like in the other games. Say other games, but you know, and even Persona 5, where you don't really do much at school because you're an outcast, so you don't join any clubs or anything. But, you know, you do get the, you know, the festival, but that's about it. But you know, Persona 3, you don't even get that. Persona 4, you get that, where it's like, you get this really awkward, you know, events, because, you know, your class has the weirdest choice. But then you also get to walk around with all your social friends as well. You get a little extra scenes with them. It's quite nice.
But it sucks that we'll be stuck indoors. So, how are you gonna spend your break?
I forgot we had one. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I forgot.
Seriously? Dude, you're killing me. What about you, Fuka?
Me? Well, the only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Man, it's been quite a while since I've actually heard her voice the full line. That was like, wait, that's her voice?
Oh, a movie. Is it a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. She absolutely loves movies. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll be able to go.
How about you, Yucatan? Will you still have practice?
I doubt it. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Man, imagine doing archery during a freaking typhoon.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
What about you, Senpai?
I haven't decided. Besides, what business is it of yours, Iori?
Me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
He just wanted to know what everyone's doing so he could boast about his own plan. That's how it goes.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she has stabilized, we cannot release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She wants me to come. Not to brag or anything. I just thought I should check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
What's up with him?
Well,
But have you not picked up on his feelings for her? Those eyes.
oh yeah, Ken-kun, what are you going to do during the break?
Oh, nothing in particular.
You know, just being distant from the rest of you guys.
Come on, you have to be doing something.
Well, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Can you visit the shrine during the typhoon?
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
But that's where I always go.
I mean, we did.
I guess you could say I made a vow.
Ah, that would be why. But you know, we did the first time we ever saw him before he actually, you know, was properly released. We saw him, you know, at the shrine, and Hikari and Junpei, if I recall, were there with him. It's like, hey, how the skin, you know, what is his skin? You know, he's pretty mature for his age and whatnot, and blah blah blah.
Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I have a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Call me if you get stuck.
I'm sure you'd be able to help him with his homework very well, Junpei. Nobody asked what Shinjiro's plans were. I guess he didn't have the balls to ask him. He's like, no, he's kind of an intimidating guy. Soon comes the present. I am saddened to hear the festival has been cancelled. It's just that the date be rescheduled. It seems that won't happen. Well, there's nothing one can do to hinder our nature's will. Like, damn it, this was going to be my last year at school and we didn't even get the culture festival. Can't see you get down in a made efforts now because the festival's canceled. Bummer, huh? Don't care. What do you mean, don't care? Yeah, bummer. I know, right? I know all the other guys are bummed out too. I think that she actually has a made outfit that you can actually get in this game for her. I think. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. You know, because some characters, they do get outfits that can change. That actually act as armor as opposed to, say, like Persona 4 Golden, where the outfits are just cosmetic and nothing else. But, yeah. I'm not sure. I haven't checked them all. Due to the cancellation of the festival, we will receive 5 days off from school. We will have the weekend off. The 21st is respect for the Aged Day. 22nd is a national holiday, and the 23rd is the audible equinox. Did you pronounce that right? I do not know. We should spend this time wisely. Yeah, I'll spend the time wisely. Building was damaged by that shadow back nature. And if there has any weaknesses. This building didn't get damaged as badly as my ribs. Imagine that during that time where his ribs were broken, we were like, okay, Akihiko, we're gonna try to make you laugh. All the time. But honestly, Akihiko doesn't sound like the type who would laugh much. So it's like, ah man, that would be a challenge in itself, making him laugh. It is sad, but I'm so happy festival was cancelled. I mean, come on, a maid outfit? I'll stand outside in the middle of a typhoon and have to wear a maid outfit. If you say so, Yukari, but you know, if there's a maid outfit in this game, you know, you're basically going to be wearing it, because, you know, you'll probably have good armor rating, and, you know, it's one of the few things that would change cosmetically as well, but I don't know if there is a maid outfit or not. I'll have to look at the outfits that change the thing, because there are ones you can buy, and they're super expensive, and then there are ones that, well, the other ones, that you find in those gold chests on specific floors of Tartarus, but even then, they're rare, which is annoying. It's like, you know, how, it's not just the girls, you know, the guys get them, like, you know, we got that, I forget what it was. Was it like some kind of jacket-like thing? I can't remember. But yeah. Anyways, we're all wet. Are you alright? You don't look so. I don't think you should go to Tartarus. You should just rest. Yeah, just rest. I don't think anyone wants to go to Tartarus in all this rain. Imagine that, like, during the dark hour, we're just outside Tartarus, stormy as hell. Or would the dark hour cancel out the storm? But we'd still have to be standing in the storm before that, though, so that would suck, wouldn't it? Make a wish. Why can't he act like a normal kid? Are you talking about Ken? Arf! Aurora smells something. He's not in the mood for a walk. I don't think anyone is in this weather. This typhoon gets closer and closer. It's hitting the mainland right now. Then on well conditions, it may pass over Japan by tonight. It's raining outside. Hey, where do you think you're going, man? Forget about it. You're gonna get stolen. Yeah, we can't actually go out during this weather. We don't have an umbrella or anything yet. Besides, you know, typhoon, not exactly ideal where we go out. Let's go to bed. Body is cold all over, as if you come down with an illness. You're incredibly sleepy. Fall asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. To the elevator velvet room! Yes, the velvet room is freaking weird in Persona 3, 4, and 5, anything about it. Persona 1, it's just a regular old room, you know?
I have been waiting for you.
'Tis been a long time, hasn't it, since we last spoke? Igor, you know, he doesn't really play much of a role in the games if you think about it. I guess it's more relevant in Persona 5 than anything else, but you know, from his first appearance in Persona 1 up till Persona 4, you know, it's mostly his assistants. That, well, not in Persona 1 anyway, because, you know, he actually had his master in Persona 1 and 2. I forget what his name was. It began with a P, but there was this guy that, you know, hands out the personas, you know. Back then, every one of the main characters could have, you know, different personas. You know, they didn't get stuck with just one. It's like not that everyone had the wild card ability, because, you know, there were personas, even the protagonists, if I recall, might have had personas that weren't compatible. But point is, you know, back then when you actually had the guy that was actually handing out the personas, it's like some kind of deity of some sort. He created Igor as like an assistant to, you know, handle the fusion stuff and all that. And then, you know, you hear the songs like "Whoa" and the piano. Those were actual represented characters in the Velvet Room in Persona 1, and presumably Persona 2 as well. They were actually there, you could see them in the background, and I think in Persona 2 you could possibly even talk to them. I mean, I have not played Persona 2. I'll go Persona 2 because there's two versions of Persona 2, which are connected, with the second of the games leading into Persona 3. And, you know, so you had a bit more to it there. Igor didn't even have a personal assistant, you know, back then. It was only in Persona 3 where you get this assistant, and from there onwards, Igor became more just kind of in the background than he already was. Because, you know, in the original Persona games, before Persona 3, you had the actual guy handing out personas, but I guess he kind of not exactly retired necessarily, but more of you know, he's like, you know what, I've been getting involved in all this in these games and it's caused absolute chaos, so I'm gonna, you know, or maybe he needs a rest or something like that. It's like, I'll just leave it to Igor whenever these occasions come up and only give one person at a time the ability to, you know, use multiple different personas. Because I assume the events of Persona 2 kind of led him to go, you know what, I'll just go in the background. Or maybe the writers were like, we don't know how to incorporate this character for whatever reason. Because the directors and all that, everything changed between the games. Which makes a lot of sense with how different they are. But still, I wonder if that character will ever reappear. It's like his only appearance since then has been in the form of the blue butterfly we see in Persona 3 and 4. Apparently Persona 5, it's a different butterfly, but there might have been another butterfly that you see right at the very end of the game that might have hinted towards it, but I don't know. It feels like they're just trying to... it feels like they're just kind of purposely almost ignoring the games that came before Persona 3, which is a shame. I feel like they should acknowledge all of the previous games, you know, in some way. Don't just completely ignore it. But yeah, in Persona 5, Igor's character is a bit more relevant than he had been in all the other ones. Anyways, I'll shut up now.
I last summoned you in your dreams quite some time ago. Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered my assistance. Now then, your special power, Persona. Have you been using it wisely?
Of course.
So, you haven't given it much thought? To be perfectly honest, I sense a great catastrophe in your future.
What, Typhoon?
But it would be a pity to lose one such as yourself unnecessarily. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. Henceforth, you shall be able to fuse 4 or more personas.
Yay, we finally get new fusion options.
I am certain that this will be of great benefit to you.
New fusions are possible. You know, Igor, I guess it makes sense. He's kind of like a fortune teller. He's like, I sense a great catastrophe. So, could you give us any more details on that, Igor? It's like, I don't know. I just know that this is what the cards means.
But now, you must be tired. Please, rest easy. Until we meet again. Farewell.
And you know what else is interesting? I don't think we've actually, you know, seen the Velvet Room and Ego and all that in our dreams since very early on in the game. And maybe this is why we're about to see why I think that. Maybe because it only happens when... Come on, pick it up, man. Come on. 19, 20, 21. He slept for a few days. Maybe that's why. It's like, you know what, you gotta sleep a ridiculous amount of time to be able to see ego in your dreams. You seem to have slept for a long time. Typhoon is complete past. Through the window, the sky looks clear. You feel refreshed. There's respect for the age there. The holiday lasts until the 23rd. It's like, yeah, I just slept for 3 days. Like, I wonder what the owls have to say about it. It's like, dude, you're finally awake. It's like, oh shit, I'm in Skyrim now, am I? It's like, no. We're just surprised you finally woke up. We're getting worried about you, man. Oh, you seem to be feeling better. How do you get some fresh air? It's really nice out. Physical conditions are fighters ready. No matter how strong you are, you don't feel well and won't last long. Is that hinting that you're worried about us, or you just talking? You feel okay, Senpai. You should take today to rest. I've been resting for like a weekend. You say idiots never get sick. Oh wait, that means since you got sick, you're smart. Since I didn't, I know. Well, what do you think? What do they know? Earth. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. You haven't seen one of these in a while, have you? Our subject today is a girl in her 20s with a very original bold hairstyle. You know, it's kind of funny, you know, this is going on about, you know, they don't acknowledge the characters in the old game now. But this one did, though, because this one came right after it, so, you know, you get this Who's Who, and they're referencing characters from Persona 1 and 2. Can I even possibly guess who this person is? She studied overseas and speaks fluent English. She's as intelligent as she is beautiful. Next is news. Pain, go away. Well, I'm not sure who that is. Could be a Persona 2 character. I'm pretty sure there was a character in Persona 1 that did have short hair. And you know, the characters in Persona 1, most of them anyway, appear in Persona 2. But I've never played Persona 2, and it's been quite some time since I played Persona 1. So, yeah. And it basically, whenever you see that on the TV, it is during that character's birthday. Not that you ever learn what their birthday is, but, you know, obviously there must be like fan kind of stuff where it's like, okay, not like fan stuff as in, no, it's just, you know, fans made it up. No, this is official, where they're like, for the fans, they're like, okay, here's everyone's birthday and all that. It's like, this is the birthday of this character, this character, this character, this character, even though it never gets brought up in the... But yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better now. Don't be careless, or you might get sick again. How are you feeling? Not too good. You should rest a little while longer. I have my hands full looking after Akiko. You don't need an all member on every fight. Plus, you're the leader after all. Then let's explore Tartarus. Yeah, we actually will be at the end of the day. I think because the walkthrough said night event, need to visit Tartarus. So I assume that might be because someone would probably call us to be like, let's hang out and we don't want to do that or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Warning, I am here to monitor the condition of your health. Your temperature, pulse and breathing have all returned to normal. Congratulations on surviving your illness. Imagine that, anytime, you know, you get a cold or something and you recover from it, someone says, congratulations from recovering from your illness. Perhaps in a robotic tone as well. Where's Shinjiro at? Is he outside? Shinjiro. Can I just call him Shinji? It's like we're not close enough to call him by Shinji. He's not here. So he must be outside. Maybe I can check his room. No, he's not out. Is he ever in his room? Whoa, he's right there. Kind of blaming thought of the cold. Fancy of you. I thought you were gonna call us a pussy or something. You're weak. Like, nah, man. He may come across as a bit rough around the edges, but no, he's a good guy.